Hello everyone, I'm Miss Karen from the Dorsch Branch, the Monroe County Library System. And this week on C.R.E.A.T.E with Miss Karen, we're going to do a Thanksgiving headband. There's my headband. And we're going to make a Scarecrow Cookie. That's what our Scarecrow Cookie looks like. So before we start though, I'd like to share some books with you again. These books are from our Dorsch Branch. This is a nonfiction book, How to Celebrate Everything, and it has recipes and different traditions that they follow that you might find interested in here. And this one is a picture book for younger kids, the Thanksgiving Bowl, so a nice book for the younger ones. So you can always come to call your branch, request some books, or you can go on to the Monroe County Library System website and do some research, find books that you like, and put a request in for them. So our first one we're going to do is our headband for Thanksgiving. And so I'm going to give you again, everything for these things will be in a take and make bag for you, available at Dorsch on Monday. So we're going to have I'm going to give you a large piece of paper, and you're going to cut it so that for the headband. So we're going to turn it over here, and then what we're going to do is you're going to have to measure your child's head, so you might want to do 2 of them. So let's just fold this over, and because I know that when I did mine, 2 of these were way big for me, so I'm sure your child might just need 1, I don't know. So let's cut it in half. Now you can glue this or you can staple it, either way. If you do staple it, make sure that the staple, the little edges is on the outside so it doesn't get tangled in your child's hair. So I'm just gonna staple this. Like that, that's what I mean, put that, so the flat side is inside. And then you're just going to measure how much you need. Rest of it off. I don't need all of that. All right. Then the other part of it, you can make the head for the turkey. So I just kind of did a round circle type of thing. You can, however you would like it, or you can just, when you cut this out, just have like a half circle right there that you could use for the turkey's head, whichever you prefer. And if your child is able to do all this on their own cut, that's wonderful. If they need help, a little bit of help, just make sure grown up is there to help them. All right. So there. It's my turkey. So I'm just gonna put it on there. Again, if you want to glue it, you can. I'm just gonna staple it just for time purposes. So, all right. So there we go. We have our headband, we have the turkey's head. So next we're going to do is we're going to make the feet, their little legs. So I'm going to take the orange, fold it over, the 2 legs going here. And it's at the end, I'm just going to kind of flip it off to make it look like some feet there for the turkey. I'm just gonna put it in for its, I'll show you when I'm done here. Just kind of like that. And then cut it in half. So if we have both legs. Now we're just going to do the accordion thing. We're just going to fold it back and forth, back and forth. So we have our little accordion legs. And we're just going to, again, you can glue it or staple it, whatever you prefer. Oops. All right. Now we got our legs. And so now for his face, we're going to just make a little beak. So we're going to use the other orange, and we're just going to make it into a little diamond shape. Like that, little diamond shape. Then you're just going to fold it in half. Have its beak, and then you're just going to glue that on. Like that. And then we're going to take our googly eyes and we're just going to put those on. There we go. There we go, there we got our face. So next we're going to do the feathers. And so I'm just going to put all the colors together, and then I'm going to just trace my hand and cut out all of them. But if you're going to have your child do it, it's probably easier for them to do one sheet at a time. Or if you don't even want to do the hand, you can just make it look like feathers, whatever you prefer. Like I always say, this is your craft. You do it however you would like. My hand there. And now I'm just going to cut it out. It's always fun to do a craft with your child, their hand or their feet, and then just look back on it later to see how much bigger they've gotten. Just, it's always fun. So make sure you always put your child's name and the date that it was done, so that you always have a reference of how old they were when you had done that. So almost done here. My baby finger here. All right, now we have our hands. So now we're just going to staple them with the front of the chickens so you can see the hands. And again, you can glue them or staple them however you would like. And you can get a little bit more creative if you want to. Like I said, you don't have to do the hands. You can make it feathers. You can do whatever you would like. Jazz it up. Right. And there we go. There's our hat, our headband. So we got that. Now, let me show you our cookie. Again, this is what it looks like. So here I got a sugar cookie. Get some frosting. So what we're going to need, we have a sugar cookie and we're going to have 2 of the wafer cookies, and we're just going to cut the little end off of one of them. And you need some mini chocolate chips and a candy corn for its nose. Now on this particular one, you can be very creative. You could use licorice, and you can, put more things. You can use it as hair or the smile, or you can even use like shredded wheat for the straw around his hat and his face. So there's a lot of different things that you could do. So again, just be creative of what you would like to do. So I have my cookie frosted. And so now I'm going to just take the bigger one and put it on a cookie like that. And then we're just going to take the other one and put it right on top of it so it looks like a hat. Just like that. Now again, like I said, you can take the frosting and you can decorate it or do whatever you want for the hat. Like I said, this particular one, we're just going to be kind of simple on it. But we're going to take our mini chocolate chips for the eyes. And then we're going to take our candy corn for the nose. And then we're going to finish it off with more mini chocolate chips for the smile. So I will supply you with one cookie and some frosting and the wafer cookies and some other, but if you want to get more creative, that's wonderful. And you can always take a picture of it and send it to me so I can see it, and if you have approval of your grown-up, we can put it on Facebook so everybody can see it too. So there it is. That was very simple and it was fun. Something fun to do, and let them just do whatever they'd like. So, all right. That is all the crafts that we have for today. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you had a very happy Halloween. And I'm sorry I forgot in the bags to put your trick-or-treat candy in there, so you have a little surprise in it this week. So when you pick it up, call the branch to reserve your bag. It's limited as long as supplies last, so please call them ahead of time and reserve your bag. And so that will be it. I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope you enjoyed our activities today, and we'll see you next week. Thanks. Bye.